What the problem is, more of you guys don't know how to use this feature whenever you open up FL Studio, so at the end of the day, it seems to be useless. If you are using FL Studio 24.2 or higher version, then this video is for you. I guess good to have you back on the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Ghost Track feature found in FL Studio 24.2. If you're new here, don't hesitate to hit the sub button, like the video, and as always, share the video with somebody who is interested in a video like this. I'm your boy Duragan. Let's dive in the video. More often, whenever we are starting our beat in FL Studio, we always start up with the channel rock, and at the end of the day, we come and split up all our track and then layer it here like this. But in the process of making the beat, I want to add a new melody to my beat, and always I have to come back in the chord progression track here and then come back to the channel rock and then add new plugin before I have to see the ghost note feature, which is not the case. It's always frustrating because though we do the work then, but it's always a long process because you have to do that and then you come back here again and replay the pattern before you realize there are a lot of pattern here duplicate that you are not using, which is another frustration to go about. You understand? But now it's way more easier, and this is how we go about it now. This is my chord progression track, which is number 5, and I have the chord progression layer at number 7, track number 7, and this is my new melody in the process of the beat. By the way, I want you to hear it. Yeah, that's just kind of a atmosphere melody I put to back up the song, to make it feel more interesting. Yeah, so in most cases, if I want to add this melody in the process of making the beat, because that's how we producers mostly add melody after recording the artist, now I'll have to do what I just showed you. But now what we can do here is I can now click here or click on the pattern I want to add the melody on, right? And then double click. Now we have this feature called show ghost note, and if you left click here, it's going to bring another function. If you right click, it's going to bring the main function. So previously when we saw our track, we want to have the ghost note in the back here. It was track 5 and track 7 because those are their chord progression track, right? So this is track 7. If I then right click here, now you can see the ghost note of track 7 in the background, which is the chord progression. And if I right click again, it's going to go off, and then click track 5, the same thing, and then click track 17, we have the bass note. And one stuff to keep in mind is if you are trying to add melody on a pattern, and this pattern you want to see the ghost note of track 17, which is the bass, right? And then in this case, where the pattern is, okay, let me just delete it. Where the pattern is, there's no track track 17 here, and then you enter the ghost note feature here, and then right click, you ain't gonna see track 17 here because there's no pattern overlaying the track 17. I hope you understand that, and if you understand that, it's gonna be way more easier than for you to come and like, oh, it's not here. So there's no track 17 because the current point of the stuff we add now, there's no track 17. But if I come here, we will have track 17. Let me deselect and then come here, track 17. Here we have the bass pattern. We have the bass pattern here once again, and then I double click the same way, and then right click here. Okay, kind of a shake. All right, yeah, is it? And then right click here, and then take my time and look. We're gonna see track 17 here again because the pattern is not overlaying the new pattern. We want to add the note. That's one of the stuff I want to clear up. And this one is the ghost channel. So instead of the track, this is the channel. So if track 17 here contain the bass, which I use Nexus. Okay, I'm not sure this is the Nexus. Okay, so let's on the track 17 first. That's it. And then let's try to off the Nexus. So you see, I use Nexus for the bass. So if I off the Nexus, though we ghost the channel, but though we ghost the track 17 on the playlist, but since we then remove the plugin from the ghost, we won't be able to see those notes that were shown here previously, right? Now if I then on the two Nexus, see the ghost note, they are back. And one stuff about this ghost note feature, you cannot right click to then activate them like the way we do the typical ghost notes feature, right? This is kind of a cool step, by the way. This is a bonus, but maybe in the future image line is gonna do something about that. But if they don't do anything about that, that's not the problem for me, bro. I'm already having what I want, you understand? Yeah, so I'm now going to take the two base pattern and then bring them back here, and then that's how you go about it. And then you can be able to now see, in this case now you can be able to see whatever stuff you're working with, like 17, and then I can layer whatever note exactly on the chord progression. So to do that, let us play the song. By the way, before I play the voice, the song is by my guy Schema. It's called Son of Abraham. It's called Son of Abraham. It's a good song, by the way. So we're gonna be playing them much for copyright reason, but yeah, we're gonna play a portion of it so we see if we can add a little bit note to the melody, right? So Abraham has many sons of Father Abraham. Okay, I have to repeat it. So YouTube won't crack me. Let's go again. Okay, I want note here. Abraham has many sons. So let's just repeat the pattern here like this. Take this on and then just quick. You know, I don't love the video being long, so it's just gonna be doing that one. Abraham has many sons of Father Abraham. I am one of them. Yes guys, that's how you go about using the ghost track feature in FL Studio, and this has been one of my features to play around with since I came across it in FL Studio 24.2. I always repeat the version of FL Studio so that you won't come and ask me, say I cannot see this in FL Studio 21. It's found within FL Studio 24 to the newest version. So I hope you get that and you understand that. By the way, if you're new here, don't hesitate to smash the sub button to be a part of the channel. I'm your boy Dewey again. I do amazing stuff like this on the channel always for you. I hope to catch you on the next video. Until then, stay creative.